Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hexahedron Plays, the Binding of Isaac Afterbirth Plus. My name's Kenneth, and today I had to think about it, and I think we're actually going to play Lilith and try for Mega Satan here. There are some other characters, like Lazarus, for example, who needs chest completion, but we'll throw in some random runs trying for some harder stuff in the meantime. We're going to have to fish for Delirium on a couple of characters too at some point. But I don't mind Lilith. We had a good run on stream the other day. That got us all the way through Delirium, which is why that is completed now. And with this, all we need left is Greedier mode, which shouldn't be too hard, since I think Lilith is supposed to be one of the better characters for that mode. Or at least was. I don't know whether that's still going to be the case. We get a self-sacrifice room, but hopefully we don't need to resort to that this run, like we did last time with Samson. Though I suppose taking some damage isn't too bad with our starting item as Lilith over there that I always forget the name. It does give us a chance to spawn some familiars when we take some damage. Things like Succubus and such. Not great damage, but at least it cleared that room for us. Probably am just going to hold on to our spacebar item until we get to the boss. Unless we see a battery, of course. So we don't need to particularly go fast. We just probably need to skip devil deals. I'd rather not be taking so much damage so that we don't have to respawn, but if we do, we do. So we'll deal with that when the time comes. If last episode was any indication, it shows that we can still get some good runs in an episode even if we die like 10 seconds in. So here's our item room. Hopefully we get a good item like Serpent's Kiss again. Probably should have been hit there. Let's take out this champion. We'll turn into a bomb, which unfortunately we cannot push towards those other mulligans. So they can just settle over there. We'll wait for that fly to come out some other time. And they're all just exploding now. Good enough for me. There we go. And get 1 cent. Now last room. Bloodshot Eye. Not the greatest. So we're not probably going to rely on him to make anything happen. Not sure if he does any orbital damage. I guess he does, but not a lot in any case. Not compared to Sacrificial Dagger or anything. Anyways. And occasionally maybe he'll hit something with a tear. He does probably double though with our Box of Friends. So as long as he blocks tears, I guess that's fine, like from hitting us. And we got hit by a spider at the last second. Always has to happen that way, huh? Let's see, got a ring of flies, almost called them spiders, definitely not spiders. They're clearly flying like their name indicates. A couple more Mullabooms, unfortunately shot that away from our pot there. Which could have been a quarter, who knows? That could have been a huge mistake that cost us two items in our shop. That was right up there. We are starting with Curse of the Blind or Darkness, Lost. I always forget which is which. They all have such similar names. Blind, Darkness, Lost, Maze, Labyrinth. But we shall be fighting these spooks for now on. Worry about that some other time. These little dips, no problem. They're like little Hershey Kisses, except it's out of chocolate made of actual poop. Some would argue, not that I would, that Kisses are pretty bad. Regardless. Let's try not to take 1,000,000 damage to these little girdlings. I think these are probably my least favorite first floor boss. Even like more so than Haunt or anything. I don't even think Haunt's that bad anymore. I'd probably rate someone else above Haunt at this point. Not sure who, though. Get Synth Oil, which is real good. Damage and range up. And on to the next floor, I think. Where we have more Curse of the Lost. Not that I wanted to ever see my map anyway, game. So we have one hit before we lose out on our Devil Deal chance, so we should be fine. Hopefully. It is a little hard to hit Wrath, who wants to follow us with our Incubus, which trails just ever so slightly behind. Oh, we made it work. Not going for this first room, pretty sure I just said. Let's deal with these portals one at a time. And we got hit. Oh, we're probably going to lose our Devil Deal chance this floor, which is fine since don't know if we need to see it to make Angel Rooms happen. Maybe. We might need to actually literally skip one. In which case it will be kind of bad, since we will have to wait a couple more floors. But if that's the case, that's the case. Don't want you. Please be a Soul Heart too. It is indeed. I'd rather not spend money on this, but didn't have to. That's good. Oh, that's pretty good. I don't think we want to get rid of our doubled Incubus. That's good though, especially to double. So we'll take Rotten Baby and call it a day there. So now we have a little bit of passive damage in the form of flies. And we can indeed get 2 of them. Occasionally. Can theoretically go diagonally through these spikes. I've had a poor record of that on camera. Here, let's try again. It's a lot harder to do, I think, on controller than it is on keyboard. Let me try D-pad. Nope, that didn't work. Oh, completely not worth it. It's hard enough sometimes to walk straight on a controller compared to diagonally. Perfectly diagonally, that is, too. So, probably should stop trying for those in the future. Either that or try some other kind of weird binding of keys. The binding of keys! I said the word backwards, and it's the exact perfect game for me to do that on. Let's see here. Sure, probably take all our money, right? Though I guess there's a small chance we make a shop work. I'll hold out a minute. Definitely can't afford to play that Demon Beggar, since that would eat our HP up, which we probably want for the time being. There's our bomb that we asked for, so let's actually go spend that immediately. Or do I want to use it here? I honestly would feel safer if I used it here. And it gave us small rock, so it was actually worth it. Let's go play this guy, actually. I think I'd want him over anything in the shop. Like an HP upgrade or something. And he could give us another bomb, maybe? Give us an HP upgrade. To be expected, I suppose. Is the first thing I asked for in that sentence. And the game heard me, I guess. Let's see. Not too bad a room. Fly handled both those guys. Got a big room. Boss is attached to it over here. So our Devil Deal did make it here intact, fortunately enough. Come on, run, baby. Or fly, rather. Doesn't want to go fight anyone. Did kill that last champion for us, so I am thankful. Little horn again. Just get all the little horns out of the way, I guess. Try not to fall into his hole this time. Get regeneration. Could be great, depending on what we get later on. So we are, I will remember this time, as much as I want to pick those up, we are going for Mega Satan, and it is way easier if we don't pick these up, in my opinion. Even though they're so good. Don't even need Delirium or anything. I guess we'll keep our Mega Satan chances intact and go on to the next floor. Sadly. Goodbye, Mark. Goodbye, Gimpy. We have Curse the Maze here on the caves. Definitely don't want... I think it's like Samson's Blade or something like that. Yeah, not worth it. Because if we have to fight for it and hurt ourselves and such. Definitely not worth replacing our Box of Friends. Who, as you saw in that little horn fight, did lots of work. An ID'd pill. Gulp. Did we even have a trinket? I don't think so. I guess I should try and remember that on Curse the Maze, we can get into our item rooms for free. Or never get into our item rooms. It's also like a 1% chance. Let's see. Do like Mysterious Liquid. Some occasional creep shot, which can hurt some bosses quite a lot. Now it's up to RNG for it to be how easy or hard we can get this Mega Satan going. I would like to get our first Angel deal on our 33% chance on this floor if you want to game. Try to continue going up this way until the game lets us. Definitely the most annoying curse, I think, is Curse of the Maze. Just let me go where I want to go. Have been to our item rooms. We might honestly just go on to the next floor here, too. Get Chad. So we'll get Little Chad. One of the bosses that Mysterious Liquid can be pretty good on, as you can see. Did not get our Angel room, as to be expected. So on to the next floor, where we have a slightly higher chance. We do need our bombs for that. I'll remember this time. I almost completely forgot. So we have one bomb of 2 that we need. That's a good temptation to use a bomb. I will have to hold out, sadly. Game clearly does not want us to be successful when it comes to Mega Satan. First tempting us with such a good devil deal, and then immediately having a good bomb spot after we say we're not going to use bombs. Don't like this area. Here, you just deal with him. Run, baby. Same over here. Don't need to risk taking damage. Oh, did take a hit there. This is where Gimpy would have come in handy. And the mark would have meant we wouldn't be at half right now. We'd be at 1.5. But I won't be too salty, I guess. Vibrant Bulb. So now we have a reason not to potentially use our Box of Friends on a boss fight, but I'm pretty sure that's still a DPS down. So at least helps out until we get to the boss. We'd need, like, whatever the battery charge item is that lets you hold 2 charges, but even then having 3 Incubus would probably be better than having Vibrant Bulb. We do get 2 Daddy Longlegs if we take him. Question is, do we want something better? I think we will just take him. No reason to say no to him. He is quite okay, though he can explode some enemies on us sometimes. We did just spend a bomb and a key that I probably shouldn't have, in retrospect. Especially after that long speech about bombs. Oh well. I'm sure we'll find another bomb before our second Angel room from now, since we aren't even guaranteed to get it this floor. In which case I may have just talked myself into going back for that other bomb spot too. Especially if this shop contains a bomb. Didn't want to walk up that way. Oh, I guess we're buying a soul heart instead if there's one in here. BOGO bomb's actually real tempting, but I think we actually have to go for this and hope it's Hierophant, which it was not. Gonna be a little scary here then. About keeping our Angel Room chances. That is probably a secret room, which we can just use this for anyway. Be a card and be the Hierophant, or just give us a soul heart from a fire, that also works. Emperor and Temperance. Not gonna use that probably. Actually, I am gonna use it. Doing it for BOGO bombs. Oh, we definitely got enough now. We do have red hearts all over the floor. Thanks to Chad. So actually we should just play this all the way, I guess. So we could get an HP up from it. So I was right about where our secret room was. BOGO bombs over here. We may buy that double bomb now for 5 cents. I guess if we're backtracking for hearts, we'll go pick up... I was going to say that Faith Heart, but I just remembered we are going to play that Blood Machine some more. Blood Bank. So that would destroy it. We actually regenerate too. Oh, I guess that means we're just going to walk back at this point. Already been through here. Wait, we got Little Brim from taking damage on the blood bank, it looks like. I guess that's a third reason to want to play that blood bank. Who knew there'd be so many? Definitely getting a bad habit of skipping out on chances like this sometimes. Oh, we did get our blood bag. Good enough. Speed up and HP up. Probably should go back for those bombs, like I said. What is this pill? An I need. Get paralysis again. So double Little Brim, not too bad with Box of Friends. Get on bombs for Angel Deals again. As of course we were probably going to be anyways, thanks to BOGO bombs now. Rag something. One day I'll pause long enough to read it, I guess. Oh no! Almost lost our chances there. Magic Mush, and we got our Angel Deal. Guess we're taking the sword. Spear of Destiny, because it's a spear, huh? Not quite sure if we can make the sword work here, but I did try. We just need one more Angel Room chance, and we're good. I think we can just go to the next floor. No soul hearts, is a bit sad. Could just Emperor to try and make that happen as quickly as possible. Did I forget the Box of Friends? I think I did forget the Box of Friends. We'll try not to take damage until we get a soul heart going again. If Daddy Legs could help out on this room, I'd much like it. Didn't get a chance to though, that's also alright. Should be a fine room, unless I almost dodged it in exactly the wrong way. Does not take any damage there. Don't like that I have to walk back through it. Could be safe here. Or indeed. With all these bombs, definitely blowing up all these skulls now. We have soul hearts, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. Wheel of Fortune. We'll just blow that up, I guess. Should have put it down by a skull in that case. That is full health. We hold it long enough. until we're at half a heart, but I don't think I will hold it. 2 bombs here for 5 skulls. I think that's worth it. And a bunch of enemies. You shouldn't have a game. Really? No? No skulls whatsoever? We've explored the other directions here, right? Guess we haven't. Gotta be a little careful. May as well get this opening area out of the way. Those chests are tempting. Soul Heart? Still no Soul Heart. Sooner than later you'll give us one game. You're gonna make us work for it though. Quite a lot, it seems. We have 4 keys now. There we go. Finally safe. For a moment, anyway. Not even that long, all things considered. Guess we don't have to fight anything, I might open this chest. We have to save our last bomb, though. Which it isn't apparently our last bomb. So we are partway to Guppy now. Probably not going to make that work on a non-Devil Deal run. So I need to go up to the right on this spike room. Another floor where we can't see the map, I'm now realizing. I mean, I realized it, but just that it happened yet again. Where's our boss here? Should be relatively soon in one of these directions. I kind of hope the game gives us the angel deal for how hard we worked toward this floor. We'll buy that soul heart. Don't think we're going to pick the HP up item. Let's see what this card is. Hangman. Don't think we need to use that at all on this floor. Definitely don't want to backtrack to anything since we can't see the map. Already been up here, right? Yep. That was our self-sacrifice room. Only one more way to go. We get some more money out of it, apparently. Just a tiny bit. Another item room. Could have sworn we'd already been to our one on this floor, but I guess not. Well, he does double. Hop a fly times 2, probably not that great though. Pilgrim did a lot there. I have been forgetting to use him quite often. Really shouldn't, since he probably deals almost as much damage, if not more, than we do. Another soul heart. Now, pretty unlikely that we lose our 33% chance. Another tinted rock. Thank you. Didn't we already get small rock this run? Don't mind HP though. We did. Unless I am mistaken on those icons. Get Leviathan. This is flight, right? Yeah. Leviathan is a transformation once again. Kinda wish it would just list the name on the item description thing too. Well, flight is nice even if we didn't get our angel deal. Could skip straight to mom on this floor. Might do that. I might just save that for a floor where we get 100% chance though. Don't need to save this for the lamb or anything. It is tempting to use it here just because I don't want to go through that left room. Because I have not a great track record on it. Now let's go up with this trinket. Let's go immediately to our boss, I think. We are going to have to backtrack for item room probably a little bit. We've already missed our chance for boss rush or anything. Oh yeah, this is mom. That's right. For some reason I thought this was the depths one. Probably shouldn't have done that then. Open item room. I did think we could just walk out of this room, since it was going to be a regular boss. Hope that had to happen sooner or later, but I just forget we're on the mom floor. Necronomicon, Polaroid is probably what we want here, right? And we actually didn't get an angel room chance. Up onto the womb, where we have a 100% chance this time. And we have plenty of soul hearts to make it happen. Definitely a misplay though. That whole last floor thing. We actually didn't use our box of friends either again, which is kind of funny. I think we're kind of strong enough to make everything else still work here for the time being. Especially if we have box of friends on Hexahedron. Couple more keys that we're probably not going to need. Though, I guess we are going to the chest. Not going to open up that, by the way. So up we go to this bake room now, which we may as well use our box of friends on. Keep an eye out for any tinted rocks. With this many rocks in a room. Lumps being generally annoying as they usually are, it seems. There we go. Didn't see any tinted rocks, just gonna continue onwards. Bunch more bombs. Thank you, BOGO bombs, for giving us as many as we've had. Why I bought you. Hop up. There we are. Get a battery charge, so we are technically free to use box of friends on a room that we don't want to deal with as much. I'm now realizing we don't want to use box of friends again. Partway through a floor just to keep Vibrant Bulb active. Did kind of forget we had it after I gulped it. Definitely not the right move. I mean, the battery charge, it definitely is okay. These guys going down fairly quickly again. I would like a good synergy for once, though. This is once again just another shoot tears in a general direction and hope things work out. Don't even really have the defensive options that we had on previous runs. I guess I mean offensive synergy, since we have had plenty of defensive synergy. I guess Lilith is her own synergy though, since we have all these familiars that we will get plenty of value out of. How is this Loki not dead yet? Infested. Huh? Another Loki. Kinda funny to see him flipped around in there. His right side was on his left and so on. Did walk into a shot, not trying to look for a tinted rock, which there isn't any, if you were wondering. Theoretically, I could try for placenta with all those weird rocks, but less reason to do so. Or did we already get placenta? Was that this run? I think it was this run. The downside of playing multiple episodes of Isaac after each other, and whoops, thought he was only going to shoot in one direction for some reason after already having seen him shoot in two directions. And obviously by 1 and 2 I mean 2 and 4. He clearly is shooting in quite a few directions. Don't need White Pony. We are going to be a little damaged down here on our fight. Just have to again. Charge one hit. That's real good with our box of friends. Let's blow up this angel statue again. And all these fires before they hurt us. Oh, guess we have to finish off this angel before he'll let us do that. Oh god, shot the bomb. Definitely have to be careful about that. What is this card? Tower. I'd honestly rather have Gulp than Tower, but yeah, I guess I will take Gulp. Can't make me carry around a tower game. We already have so many bombs. On to the next floor. We can actually fight Hexahedron already now, with both halves of that key. And we're pretty solid, because we can use our box friends multiple times on the Mega Satan fight now. Even use it multiple times in this one room, if necessary, with all these battery charges around. Chest, which contains a range down. I will pass. No need to purposely take a pill to hinder myself. I already hinder myself plenty. Can't go in that boss trap room at all. Any tinted rocks? Really should check after the Loki is dead. To not take damage again like earlier. Self-sacrifice room, again, totally unnecessary. So I guess if we get to only red hearts and there are red hearts left on the floor, by the end of this floor we could come back and try and get some drops. Let's see, what do we get on this floor? Room 2. Bible? This is the room 2, right? Definitely am not taking it to a future floor, so I guess we will just use it now. I won't use it on the heart. Can't remember if it kills the heart either, probably just said. But even if it does, I can probably just handle it myself. Guess if we take a little damage, we'll be a little sad. But I think we'll be fine. Get out of here, Blastocystlings. No need for you. Bombs are key. Definitely want to use that. Can't find the boss for our lives, it seems. Went the exact wrong direction. The entire side of the map did not have it. Still no succubus, which is a little disappointing. Definitely the one you hope to get from our Lilith starter. Though, Little Brim, not bad. I'll be careful with those red poops. No tinted rocks again. Don't shoot me, eye beams. We did make it through that and almost step on a mimic. Almost got me, game. Continuing to make our way to the heart. Got this gulp pill. We're probably not even going to see 2 trinkets, let alone 1. At this point, I don't think that we want to gulp at any rate. So probably not going to see too much use. I will trade it if we see any cards or pills that are more useful. Once again, no tinted rock, so onto this heart fight. You gotta go, and then you gotta go. Did fine. We can do one thing in Isaac, it's at least the heart fight. With little problems. Except the laser phase, for some reason. Just occasionally get hit by that still. And occasionally that, it looks like. Probably would have gotten hit by the lasers had we not taken damage, so that is fine. We will be going up, it looks like. So we picked up the Polaroid. First instinct was to go to the dark room since we've gone so many times this series so far. We have the cathedral. Probably should check those pills in that dresser. Let's kill this haunt first. So no more angel rooms or anything like that, so no need to worry about taking red heart damage. Do not have permanent Polaroid invincibility for once. We should definitely be careful about our HP since it's probably whatever we have now is what we're going to take into our Mega Satan fight. I would have really rather had 48-hour energy for Mega Satan, but unfortunately that's already gone. Well, guess we're on red hearts this floor. And probably into Mega Satan at this point as well. I really hope this doesn't turn into another dying on the chest after beating the dark room so many times, but I wouldn't be surprised. Really is quite silly that it has ended up that way. I think we'll do our best to survive on red hearts this floor, and then any soul hearts we drop, we'll leave them till after Isaac. Since Isaac should be no damage as well. Which has seemed to be the case. I actually do want to stay at a half-heart interval, if possible. More battery charges. Oops, took that half-heart without thinking. Rip. Guess in that case, let's open this Mimic. Then, guess he paid for himself, but was gonna say then we can just pick up another half-heart. It's not like we won't be taking damage soon anyway, I'm sure. We can go in here now. May as well. Get a luck up. Sure, I'll take the luck up. We're at 3 luck. Not bad for the chest. Should we decide to explore before fighting Mega Satan? Which who knows? Could still happen. I'd rather not, since we will probably take damage doing so, but if it becomes necessary, it becomes necessary. I think the creep on our tiers are usually pretty good against Mega Satan too. At least his hands and such, if nothing else. Still a ghost alive. Don't really have any way of minimizing the damage we take. That's definitely being saved for next floor. Whoops. Get a secret room out of it though. You already got magic mush. No real need to blow these guys up. Could get another mushroom item, but none of them are that great. Not gonna pick that guy up. So we should actually be at
speed down.
Well, gotta speed down. Because we're taking, here's our 48-hour energy. So that was actually really good, but I do believe we'll be at plenty of HP for next floor now is what I was gonna say. With those 3 soul hearts laying there. And that faith heart. Just need to not die on Isaac. Which should be pretty manageable. Or on any other room before then, I guess, is the next prerequisite. Oh my god. Not looking great on that front. But Chad, MVP of this run, I guess, so far. Not often he gets to be awesome. So quite happy to have him. Where do we think Isaac's going to be? He's probably up to the left some more. You'd say up to the left, I'm going to go straight left. Get Famine, who is quite easily taken out. We can, worst comes to worst, wait for regen, but I'd rather not. Get a key. And here's a... Probably should have played that on retrospect. Whoops, but I think we're just good to go on to our boss now. After checking for some secret rooms. Never know. Here we are. More pills. Another 48-hour energy. I guess we take either a 48-hour energy or bad trip into the Isaac fight. Which do I think is going to help out more? And we actually did get another incubus. I'm taking so much damage. I guess 48-hour energy will help the most damage-wise. But bad trip could really save us. I don't know if it could trigger at a full heart interval though. Do we actually have placenta this run? We do. That actually might make it really hard to actually get to have a red heart interval, because even if we get a tick early on, there's no guaranteed that we won't get a second one. So let's just use this then a few times. Did take a hit there. I think this is plenty. Just dodge. Focus on dodging now. Already took way more damage than I wanted to. by not paying attention, thanks to our 48-hour energy having to be picked up. Oh, let's go get everything else now. We did make it through Isaac, even though I took a lot of bad damage. We're not guaranteed to be able to take out Mega Satan, but the odds are decent, I think. As long as I don't do what I just did again on the next floor. Here's Placenta. We'll get another red heart as well. Wasn't there one more? I guess there wasn't. You sure, game? Let me just double check. Was indeed correct. No more. Oh, we already found our secret room, so no need to dilly-dally. Other than maybe looking for a black market. But that's too unlikely to be worth it. Except maybe in this room, so we'll blow up these rocks. Nope, no secret room. And by secret room I mean crawl space or black market. Let's hope for 4 really good items here that we'll actually be able to see without a curse. No curse. That's a really good item. That's probably not worth taking over our Book of Friends, even though it is really good. Yay, Soul Heart, Crystal Ball. Gave us 2 spades. Not necessary. We'll just go in with this. Probably want to keep a charge on the ground. By keep a charge, I mean keep a charge in our spacebar item to get the Vibrant Bulb going. That damage looks good. 4 Rotten Babies, really good. Cricket's Head, also amazing. Glad we got that. Definitely will help sort out our mini-bosses here, if anything. We have now become the Bullet Hell boss, not you, Mega Satan, by the way, with our many shots coming in here. Not sure if it's worth using Book of Friends another time, rather than having our damage stats up, that is. It is like a 25% damage increase, whereas Vibrant Bulb I don't think is that much, but I think they're about even, so I'll just ignore it. Use our angels again. A little slower than last time, but still plenty quick. We have 4 little eyes circling us, I'm now realizing. I don't know if they can block tears still. Oh, we're on to our last phase. I think this is a successful Mega Satan run, which I am quite happy with. Since that does mean we now can save Lilith for greedier mode. Along with everyone else who still needs it. Can't actually see any of the bullets right next to us, so I'm just gonna hope we don't get hit, and we won. Achievement unlocked, Big Baby. That is going to bring us to the end of this episode, though. We now have completion on everything but greedier mode for Lilith. Next time will probably be either Lazarus, Baby, or Cain, I think. We won't do Samson again just quite yet. And by Samson, I mean, Eve? Nope, Eve's already done. Oh, I guess it is just Cain and such. Well, thanks for watching. Do consider giving the video a like or dislike, so I can know where things stand, and see you next time.